of the first steps that we need to do before going to the trail is going to the store to get a new memory card for my GoPro, because it was giving me a little pop-up this morning saying that I needed a better card reader, and I had swapped it with a memory card from my camera, and I need both really good running memory cards because the quality of videos just take up so much space, and I really like the high quality videos, so I don't want to do less. So I just need to go get a better one, get that situated in the GoPro, and then we can head to our hike. And it's honestly tonight, I think it's supposed to get down to, at least yesterday it said we had a low of -13 tonight. Our e-brake on. All right. Anyway, that's not what I was gonna say. I've been just contemplating my purpose and my path forward a lot, because it feels like it's really, really shifting. And I still really enjoy tarot readers on TikTok and Instagram, because I think it's just another fun way that spirit can communicate to you and show love of you, kind of help you in sticky moments. And if you find people that can give you those messages that you also get entertainment and, you know, joy out of, like, that's even better. But I had a reading, or I saw a reading. It was like a collective reading, so it wasn't like anything I pay for. It wasn't, like, you know, a personal reading. And in it, it just, something kind of struck true, and it kind of made me sad, because it was basically saying, like, she was saying that, like, your life up until this point had to have that identity of the healer to help get you out of those moments, to help get you to where you are now. But now that those things have healed, it's like shifting and it's pivoting, and that part of your life is no longer, like, not unimportant, but it's no longer who you are, because you've evolved and you've shifted. And I've really been feeling that. And the way that I mean, I know I'm not explaining it well, but the way that she had worded it was so on the nose for me, and what I've been kind of internally trying to name and label and figure out what I'm feeling. And while I was feeling bummed about it, like, well, then what am I to do? Like, am I supposed to write an autobiography? Like, is that the way to, like, help people? Or is it like a hard shift where maybe I'm going to be like a fantasy author? Or I don't know, like, maybe I'm going to be a videographer and a photographer. Like, I just don't know. And the picture that came through and the message that came through was like the fire under your ass to, like, at like 2 a.m. and you're like, I'm going to rearrange my bedroom. I'm going to rearrange my whole bedroom. And as you're doing it, you're like decluttering stuff, and you're like throwing shit away, or you're packing it up or donating it. You're like moving your bed onto different walls to see, because you're like, oh, I think I want my bed here. But then when it's there, you're like, oh, that doesn't allow me enough room here and here. So then you move it to this wall, or you move it here. And that rearranging of furniture until it gets to a point where you're like, this is new, this feels great, I want it like this. And then you like feel all excited, your room is clean, everything has a new layout, it's new energy, and you go to bed and you're like, okay, I did it. And then you wake up in the morning and there's still that newness. There's like that, you know, like where your dresser's in a different spot and you're like, oh yeah, I rearranged my room last night. Like, you know how you kind of like it like catches you off guard, like where am I for a second, and then you remember. It's giving that. And that feeling of like, this is so new. Oh yeah, this is so new. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling right now. And I feel like I just don't know what that means for me yet. That's the thing, is like, I don't remember, like, now that my room and my life is where I want it, and I'm excited about my new camera and my new GoPro, what does that look like next? What's the next thing? And what's the next thing that's going to get me excited? What's the next thing that's going to get me to shift things around? And I just don't know. And I, like, having that analogy in my head just like made so much sense for me when I am just feeling like, am I settling? Like, am I settling for just enjoying where I am and I'm not striving to be better? Or is this a like peaceful moment that I just get to enjoy now? I just get to enjoy my life. Like, I've done all the hard work and now my life is just whatever I want it to be. I don't know. I'm still in that, like, this all feels so new phase. Anyway, okay, let's get our backpack on. The new SD card is in. Let me make sure she's working before we hike our ass off for... Here we go. I forgot my friend gave me this beautiful, like, necklace, and I forgot the chain broke. It's been in the back. Maybe I'll take her with me. She'll ride shotgun up here. How about? All right. I've got, oh wait, I don't really need an air. That's for Ronan. But I will take my air horn. I'm gonna take Joshua's gloves. He's smart. I bought these like cute girly gloves and they did not keep my hands warm at all. So I think I'm gonna get me a pair of these leather ones too. Oh, dirt bikes, that's fine. Shit, maybe someone will want to give me a ride to the top. That'd be fucking awesome. Can you imagine? Just being like, hi. Do you want to take me up to the top? Why, hello there. So I think what I'm going to do is actually, I don't really need to get my camera out until we get up there because there's not a ton of sights. So I think we're just gonna put you in there. Look at that. Looks like I have a wean. Let's start walking. The last time I did this, it was not snowy. So I'm really hoping that I can get to where I want to be, get some good shots in, and then head home. I might have to turn around because we did a long hike yesterday and oh fuck, I'm already tired. God damn it. As Ava Zubek says, the world belongs to the brave. And I need to change my mentality because that'll fuck you every time. I'm just taking breaks and honestly contemplating if I even know enough about my camera to get a good shot. But I think that's just an excuse trying to make me get back in my comfort. I'm sorry, I am not super fit. Let's show you the mountain in the distance there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Looks... I'm not cold, so that's good. I even tried walking backwards a little bit, but whew, my knees started burning. So onwards and upwards. Okay, we are getting to an outlook. So I'm gonna show you just a second. Just gotta get past some of these trees so you can really see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, like I really thought I was gonna be faster, but I'm just sinking. Okay, here we go. We're gonna follow this trail, and we're not gonna go to this one, but we're gonna go on top of this guy. And okay, look at that. And then this hill here, where you can see that rough face, just below there is the high school. And if you look really closely, there's that dark line right in the middle. That is shadows, but that's a old First Nations cave, allegedly. I haven't looked into it, but people have said that they found arrowheads and things around there, and there is a alleged finger painting on the wall. My husband and I went to it, and it definitely seemed fake. I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like it was more recent than what they're saying. But I don't know anything about petroglyphs or hieroglyphs or whatever you would call that, so I don't know, but that was just my first impression. Given that it's right by a high school, I would not put it past them to go and discover finger painting made in paint from their parents' garage. I think that's why it feels fake, because it doesn't look like, you know, a natural substance. It looks like paint from the hardware store. Oh my gosh, these winds, they're really chilling my face. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I'll update you if I see something pretty. Oh, is this my fucking ride? Damn it! Wonder if I should have played that differently. Take me to the top. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll be like, this girl needs a ride. Got another one. 3 men saw me out here, didn't offer me a ride up. Just gonna put that in my shitty men folder. Dickheads. Like it's their job to give me a ride up. But come on. Do I look that bad? Do I look like a crazy person? I do have yellow hair. Maybe they'll turn around. This is the washed out part. You see how deep this is? It's just a bitch to walk on. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have to, like, on my tippy toes, digging in. gonna go to this side. Look how deep this is. Need hard snow. That's better. Fuck. I'm like kind of regretting my decision. And just to give you guys an idea, this is that same road just in the fall without the ice and snow. But I watched a fuck ton of Ava Zubek's videos this morning, so I feel like she would be so disappointed in me if I quit. So I'm not gonna quit. I'm just gonna buck up, as my grandma would say, and just take breaks. Just hold my breath. So you hear me wheezing. So I'm about halfway, and it is really deep snow. It looks like it's packed from snowmobiles, but when you walk on it, you're like sinking 4 inches. And I'm trying to debate because it's gonna take me a little over an hour to get to the top, and it's already almost probably 15-20 minutes away from being an hour. It's just slow moving. So I'm trying to decide if I should keep going, because I know it will be beautiful up there, but the winds are picking up and it's getting really cold. So I'm just trying to decide if I'm being a baby or if I should turn around, conserve my energy for the down trip. But it's so pretty. But I also just I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep going. Took a little break. I'm just gonna keep going and hope. There is a flat part up here, and there is a part, the thing that I'm worried about is there's a flat part, but after that is just really kind of dense woods with a small trail. And I just don't know if those are going to be easy to walk, because it's, God, like, I don't know if I'm even filming my feet right now, but it's not easy to walk in. Yeah, I'm going to turn back. I think this is just going to be too hard on my knees. Like, it does not look bad, but I am sinking so much. Oh, fuck. The last thing I want to do is fall on my camera. So unfortunately, this trip will have to be saved for another time until I can traverse. So I guess I need to add walking poles and snowshoes to my outdoor equipment. I've never lived in a place that had so much snow, and last year we spent so much time just ripping out floors and going through shit in the house because the people we bought it from just left all of their shit in there, and we were dealing with bed bugs because they also didn't disclose that. So last year was kind of a shit show during the winter, and just trying to get the house livable and clean and safe for us. And needless to say, we didn't do much outdoor time. So this year, I'm just kind of realizing like what other things we'll need to add to our repertoire. But regardless, I mean, this is not a bad time. Not a bad time. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe at that first lookout, I will try to take some pictures, and if not, there's always tomorrow. There's always another opportunity, and I'm glad that I got my ass up today, because part of me didn't want to do anything. So even just if this is I didn't do the goal that I wanted to do, didn't reach the destination, but I still got a good workout in. I want to be happy and healthy, and I want to explore, and I want to take beautiful pictures of nature. Ow! And I want to travel and just share, I don't know, share life through my eyes, and hope that it sparks some inspiration in others. So yeah, unfortunately, this is not going to be a video with a great end, but as is life, you know? Sometimes you gotta pivot until that furniture is exactly where you want it. All right, we made it back. Whew, the wind is brutal. Drop my air horn. Oh my god, can you imagine if that just like started going off? Oh, I'm like chilled. I think I'm gonna text my husband and ask him to start a bath for me. Oh my gosh. Maybe? I need you out of my pocket though. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna set you right there. Oh my goodness gracious. It is so cold. Can you please start me a bubble bath? Assuming we still have hot water. Oh my gosh. Yeah, on top of all of this, I had to figure out how to rewire our circulator pump to our hot water tank because it was calling for hot water but not getting hot water. But I think I fixed it, and we've been having hot water for like 2 days straight, so I think that's good. Let's check the weather real fast because I'm curious. It's 8 degrees, feels like -2. Oh my gosh, like that's cold. That's cold as shit. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know if other people have felt this way, but when we were all freaking out about the TikTok ban, which like it could go through its moments of like turning off and back on again, I really felt lighter. Did anyone else feel that? And I'm not saying that I'm like anti-social media at all. Like, I probably averaged like, I would say if I averaged 12 hours a week on social media, I wouldn't be surprised. Between like TikTok, Instagram, very minimal on Facebook, but enough to make it on the activity tab. I don't know, my husband asked me like, what are you gonna do if TikTok is back on Monday? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, I primarily used it for entertainment, but I think now that I've had just kind of like that emotional detachment of like, okay, it's gone, and nothing we did could make them stop it, like stop from like getting rid of it. know. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. Like, I just don't really want to be on it for entertainment anymore. Like, I just don't have that, like, desire to be entertained, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, not from TikTok's fault or anything like that. It's just more like, I used to, like, get excited about the end of the day, just like hopping on for some laughs, and then like, I don't know, I think maybe I just cut the emotional cord to it, but it's just crazy. I am really excited to be more of a poster than a consumer though. I think TikTok did bring out some of my impulses with shopping, and I would like to work on that. But anyway, I would rather be part of the creator world, so that's what I'm going to focus on this year. I really want to focus less on showing up for other people, which is deliciously selfish, and I'm very excited about it, because let's face it, we show up for our friends and family a lot, and we don't show up for ourselves as much on average. I would prefer it to be the opposite. I'm gonna put myself first this year. We've already decided though that this is Cooper's year, so really he's the winner. This is Cooper's year, and we're all just fucking a part of it. Aww. Doesn't seem like we have good enough hot water. Dang, I really thought I fixed it. Oh well. We're just gonna head home. So thank you for coming with me. Thank you for listening to just everything that I have to say, and I'm gonna go get toasty and practice editing YouTube videos. So yeah, thank you, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Well, that wasn't the ending that I was really hoping for, but at the end of the day, we did finish one project, which was building my new computer desk. So there was some productivity win there. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.